Hey guys, can you all hear me? Excellent. Sorry about the late start. I just had to correct something, uh, like removing the watermark so it wouldn't cover like half the screen. So yeah, yeah. First of all, I really want to thank everyone for helping me reaching 100,000 subscribers. That was pretty amazing. Like 3 years ago, I would never ever imagine being here with a channel where it is right now, and I'm just really excited to see where I'm actually able to take it into the future with you guys. Again, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Okay, so we will kind of continue where we left off last time, and then we kind of finished this long route. This one, it was the Fagernes ring that we finished last time we were playing. So this time I will take it a bit further. I will try to connect Jessheim with Vadsø, Florø, and try to make a loop all the way down here to Tvedestrand so that we can kind of have passengers going all the way from Jessheim and down to Vadsø and Tvedestrand. So let's see, let's start building here. Yep. Okay, and we will try to maintain as high speed as possible on this one. So let's see where this takes us. Ooh, thank you for becoming a member, Eric. Kind of want a new tunnel entrance. Let's see. Let's remove this and this and this. And oh, McBenman, I am just building a kind of a regular railway here, just trying to connect two cities, or three cities to be more precise. We are much nicer, much more nice tunnel entrance. Let's see, and we need to continue. Charles Ashley, yep, that's when you start to get to know the line, and then you will kind of start to notice if things are out of the ordinary or something new has been added. Trying to wrap myself around on how to do this one. Let's see, I think we should try and continue along this edge over here and then just cross over like this in a huge curve. Then kind of straightforward. This is not going to be very cheap. Thank you, Gary Newcomer. Thank you, Griffin. Here comes the huge viaduct. Let's see, we need something that is vastly faster. Eric Kravik, is there no game audio? Naomi making it really sleek. Okay, I think this should be good. Can you guys hear the game audio? Hold on, I will check this out. Now I think you should have some game audio. Let's see. Okay, we will slap that on there, and then we need to continue this track. Holy cow, that is a high price for a bridge. 163 million. Whoop! Hey there, Anthony. Hard work? Yeah, I will see if we can hire some ladies in red to sing. We need to find a waterfall as well. Okay. Is a tad too steep or something? Yeah. And now to it's a good place for the station. Out from here, I guess, and place it somewhere here. Since this is going to be kind of a high-speed station, I want to put it just outside of town because of the noise emissions. McBenman, it actually depends on what kind of scenery you're running. So if you are running the US theme, then you will have a selection of American locomotives. And if you run the European, then you're gonna have a set of European locomotives, and they kind of follow the trends throughout the years. So if you start out in 1850, then it's gonna be steam. And then it will just build upon that from that point. Well, Eric, and is there actually a mod for waterfalls to this game, or hasn't anyone made it yet? Okay, and now we are here, and then we need to kind of bring people to the station. So, see. Ooh, maybe you should run a pretty cool tram station. This one was much nicer. Let's see. This looks really nice. Naomi, yeah, I would really love to have a station here by the factory, but then we are going to need some supplies for that factory as well. And this factory would require steel and plastics to produce goods, and that goods can be transported to a city that wants goods, which would be Florø. That would be a good option. And let's see, is there another city close by? Nope, it would be Florø. Ola Haldor. Yeah, if only I did that. Okay, so this is kind of complex. Let's see if we can find a good placing for this one. So if we make some changes to the station, passenger buildings, this one, and oh hey, give you guys a grand station. Oh no. Do Swapperoo here? That, and let's continue with the streets. Okay. Kenny Smith, the oldest train I have ever operated. That would be a Class 69. Oh no, actually, it was an L14. That is probably the oldest rolling stock I ever operated. Okay, we're gonna do trams in the city. I think that should be kind of good. Let's put out some stops. That should cover everything. Huh? Let's see. Buildings. Depot. Like that. It's a UK Sergeant. If I have a video from the L16, I think I do have videos of it after meeting it out on the line, but I have no videos from it where I actually drove it, because that was back during my education in 2007. Would need one that goes counterclockwise as well. Why do I? I could actually just have one line. Let's try that. Whoops. Okay, this load got complicated. Erik. BR185. Well, yeah, that would be kind of cool to actually drive it. Yeah. I would actually like that, to try that in real life. Hard work? Yeah. The silver play button is actually hanging right over the monitor here. So every time I glance up, I see it. And that is actually a really good motivation when I'm sitting here and editing and just like, so much details to go through, and then just cast a glance up and I see why I actually do this and how fun this is to do. Kenny Smith, you can design your own locomotives, but then you would need some 3D software and some 3D software knowledge. But yes, you can probably design absolutely everything. We have a couple of guys on this channel who does designs like that, and those are the ones who designed the Flirt and the L18, as well as the B7 coaches in this game. Okay, so we will now extend this line 1, extend that from Jessheim Station 1, which we'll just rename to Jessheim Airport. But yeah, extending line 1 from Jessheim Airport. Whoops. Aardvark, our train's bathrooms are not working. Well, what do you mean? Hello there, rail driver. Naomi, that is so true. One of the reasons that we have so many tunnels here on the Bergen Line is basically due to distance and how complex it would be to have the line going on the outside and it would be a subject of avalanches and stuff like that. So digging out tunnels makes it better to maintain speed and to reduce distance and keep the train safe from avalanches. Okay, now let's take a look at the usage. Oh, hello. Okay. Our house in the middle of the road, our house. Oda Haldor, what should be on the workshop? Heavy hauler. I do have TSV or Train Sim World 2020 installed, and I've said this before and I will say it again. I really need to get around and do some more gameplay in that, because did a session with you guys, 2 sessions with you guys like 3-4 months ago, and it was really cool. And so I've thought that it would be a great idea to do it again and just have to wrap my head around it and yeah, just do it. Let's see, yes, we need to start increasing deliverance of people to stations. This is just not good. We're just doing buses, and we need to increase that. Let's see. Tram again. To patch as much as the city as possible. Kenneth Smith, have you found any nifty information about the stops through Google Maps? Explain Leon Plus. What you mean about the small green local trains? Explain Leon Plus. If you look at the anniversary video, you will see something. Let's get this one out. City. Place it here. Let's see. So I will remove that one and that one. Like that. And this one. This one. This one. And this one. Where's that stop? Okay, what have I been doing here? Let's start all over. Looks better. And that? Get 2 trams. Hello there, Kendra. How are you? Explain Leon Plus. You mean Class 72? Those trains are actually running in Oslo, so I'm no longer certified to operate them. My certification for those trains went out in, like, I think it was 2017 or something. So yeah, if I'm to operate those, I would need a recertification, and it's not going to happen when you're based at Voss. Oh, Tidman? Yeah, I can do a mod list. Okay, looks like more people are using the service now. That's awesome, Kenny. Explain Leon, and the Class 73 does not operate on the Bergen Line as well. Those are just being operated between, in this company where I work, the Class 73 is just operated between Oslo and Halden and Gothenburg. Mr. UK Sergeant? No, it does not actually have a name, I think, but we could call it the Controller. Ooh, look at this. This is not bad. So I think the time between stops now it's like really long. (10 minutes, 21 seconds), that's not that bad. Let's add another one. Gonna clone these two. Cloned. Explain Leon Plus, I advise you again to watch the anniversary, where I show the unboxing of the silver play button, and you might see a face reveal there if you pay attention. Okay, so now Vadsø is connected and we shall continue to Florø. And for this one, I think the best way, if we are going down here, I think the best way would be to like come up like this and go through here and try to cast it around this mountain and make something scenic by going along this edge right here. That would be kind of cool. So how to do this? Okay. This is going to work out. Ooh, thank you so much for the super chat, Tony. Let's see. Okay, so I guess for the first part here, we will not be able to get away from using a tunnel. Let's see. Another tunnel, it seems. Huh, looks like the Bergen line. Tunnel, light, tunnel, light, tunnel, light. Naomi, it is pronounced Trengereid. Okay, let's keep this above 200 or at 200 kilometers per hour. Is that around? Let's see. Nope. So it's gonna be a viaduct. Kendra, how long I have liked trains? I don't know really. I've been growing up close to the railroad all my life, and so I guess it's just stuck with me. And commuting with a train every day for years after year after year after year, and yeah, it was just, I think it was just natural progression. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice one. Miss UK Sergeant, I did apply for the SAS Flight Academy years ago. So this was in 2001, and then September 11th, 2001 happened, and that kind of ruined that dream. So yeah, if I could choose a job, I think I would be a commercial airline pilot or something, or even better, fighter pilot. Ooh, it's gonna be another viaduct. Oh yeah, the high-speed Bergen line, that would actually be quite awesome. Even though it would be tunnel after tunnel after tunnel, they have drawings of it, and it's kind of all planned out. But according to today's news, it looks like the politicians are going to scrap the new railroad to Bergen, and that is like, yeah, thank you guys for endangering our lives. Place the station here. 240 inside the city. Ooh, the angle can actually pretty steep. Let's see. Some we are. Tunnel is like that. Naomi, a union wouldn't go up against the government because they don't want to put money on the table. Railroad is just gonna be at kind of at the standstill, like it always has been when we've had a conservative government. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Every time they come around and they just cut the ribbons of all the work that has been done during previous governments. And when it comes to the point where they really could have shown that they cared, and then they just, nah, we're gonna cut the funding instead. So yeah, there will be a cut in the fundings, and we'll see what happens afterwards. They even opted for the franchise system, like they did in Britain, and now Britain is pulling out of all their franchises and going back to contracts, and it's a weird thing. Politics, really weird. Holy cow, look at this. Look at this. And we are so riding this line afterwards. Just need to extend it a bit further. Like hooking this town up with a tram system. Let's see. Tracks. No. Here. And city is really small. 123. So yeah, I think should building street. Just gonna do this. Extend this. It's gonna be a small tram service here. So, out and pick up people here. And we're some people here as well. Stop here. Should have a catchment for the whole town. Oda Haldor, that would be awesome. That would be truly awesome. Yeah, and we should take a look at the headquarters and see how that has evolved. It's you over here. We're gonna make 9 here. What? There. And this would wise. Wise, as always. Do this. Oda Haldor, is there any Easter eggs in this game? Okay, and some signals. Putting in some line blocks to increase the capacity of the line. To those signals destroy their beautiful views. Okay, so we do need some signals on the outside. Here we are. Rail driver, testing the flirt in front of your house. Do you live in Hallingdalen or something? Let's see if we can catch it before this train is back. Vadsø. Here. Here. It's track 2. It's about, let's see. Now, let's see if we can find a train to ride the part. Oh. I don't know, new stock or something? Here we have one. Now, let's enjoy the ride. Ooh, you live in Switzerland, that's awesome. And yes, we in Norway, we love Swiss quality. I'm pretty excited on the next contract for the new local service train around Oslo. The ones that are doing kind of the metro part. That would mean line L1 and line L2, which is kind of a metro style network, and I'm really interested in to see who's gonna win that contract to provide new rolling stock for that part of the line, which will spell the end of class 69, and it will also probably replace class 72 as well. Okay, so now we are out on a new part of the line. I think we just hit a tree. type 79 will be the one that replaces the L18 and carriages on the Bergen line. Well, look at this. 56 passengers to this station, and let's see how many to go to the next one. I just don't understand why they would sell off that engine. I think what they're trying to do here in Norway is to go towards just EMUs, that everyone, will be just one or two types of EMUs in Norway, and that would make certifications and stuff like that really simple. I think that's what they're kind of aiming for. Tidemann, since they are going to use the class 79 as well as a replacement for type 73, I don't think it's going to be a push-pull. I think it's going to be an EMU. And I also think that it's going to spell the end of the sleeper trains with the WA sleeper cars. I think that is going to be gone, and they just going to swap it out with something that has kind of a business class type seating with recliners. That is basically it. I don't think you're gonna get your own room anymore like you do today. one wanted to get off. It's weird. Speed. Okay, so I'm now going to extend this line further. To extend this out of town before it occupies absolutely everything. Tracks at this station. And we some ruins. And let's give this guy some roofing. Mr. UK Sergeant, an EMU is basically just like the Flirt. It's one train set like this. This is an EMU. And loco and carriages is of course locos and carriages. The EMU, if you have one car that is defect in an EMU, you have to pull out the whole train set. Whereas if you have one defect carriage in a local pulled train, you can just put out that one carriage that is defective and continue the train. So yeah, if they want versatility, I would opt for local locomotive pull train, but if they want standardization and everything like that, then absolutely go ahead with EMUs. Okay, let's see where this brings us. Okay, sorry. trying to do this and maintain the speed at the same time. 201, 201. Okay, that'll do. There. Okay, so 2. Huh. Actually worked. But we're not going to do this the easy way. I was thinking about ending the stream when we get down to what's the town again? Tvedestrand? Yeah. I think that will be as far as I will go today. Let's see. Let's try this again. You're welcome, Kenny. And now oh, this is going to be an awesome line. So we go this way down this way. Just to try and avoid that sawmill. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so let's see if we can get this closer to the... Ooh, thank you so much for the soup chat, Charles. It's unable to raise or lower. See how this goes. Thank you so much for the super chat, Aardvark. Here we are. Looks like this is going to work. Ooh. Connected. Alright. And now we need to make it possible for a train to pass from one track to the other. And it's the same back in. Curvature, I guess. Okay, let's try this then. Should be short. There we are. That worked. Signal. And signal. That. And now to extend. We are. Naomi, I'm so glad you found this channel, and yeah, you are huge, huge, huge part of it. Thank you. Eric, yes, I have done the signals. What I really wish was possible was kind of like Norwegian signaling in this game, and something I really hope they're aiming for in the next installment of this game is that actually get some signaling and pathway system that actually works as something that is more like Transport Tycoon, where you could utilize stations a lot better, and that you could have pathways based on signaling and stuff like that, so you could make pass-by loops and systems that would make it possible to run multiple kind of trains on one kind of track. If they said that they don't want to go down that path, that's completely okay, but I really hope they could make it possible to let modders be able to make a script mod that would utilize a system like that. It would be awesome. Kenny, no, I did not trim the tree. So we're probably gonna hit it on the way back. As I do... Let's see. Cheating. Let's find the trim it. It's here somewhere. Here it is. Should be all good. James Foster, yeah, City Skyline. Oh, the public transport system there is, yeah, it is crazy. Bon appetit, Kenny. Hey there, bear hounds. Eric Craver. I think Death Stranding would be a game I could play, but I'm not sure. But that is basically it. But I'm really anticipating and looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. That is already pre-ordered, so really looking forward to that one. Clark, did you go to Lofoten as well when you were in northern Norway? Aardvark, yeah, that is true. There are 2 tracks here. Etinosa? Yeah, that is the Stadler Flirt. Mr. UK Sergeant, that would be brilliant. That would be absolutely brilliant. Sov godt, Erik. Snakkes. Look at this full train. David, where you are watching is Transport Fever 2, so we are now riding along with the train on the line we just constructed to see how it looks from kind of the cab. I think this viaduct turned out pretty awesome. Mr. UK Sergeant. That is so awesome. See you later, Crocotar. Wolfgang Gaming? Yes, I do play TSV. Aardvark 00 bus driver sim. I have seen that. Is that kind of like your truck simulator? Never played any of those sims ever. I'm gaining. This is a route that I created in this game. So it's pretty long, going almost from one end of the map to the other one through several cities. And it's starting to get really busy. And which you can actually see here, the station is full, really full. Lars Gunnar, hva er det du har skaffet deg? Ooh, nice one. What kind of graphics card? Artwork? Yeah, a lot of people didn't get on because this train is now at full capacity. It has 124 seats and it's full. That's wicked, Lars. That is wicked. Lars, if you have a 1060 now and you're upgrading to 3080, it's a huge step. You are going to notice some improvements. Floating bridge. we have now actually arrived Brumunddal, and we have ridden this line from one end to the other. And I will sign off here, and hopefully I will be back with a new video next week, and we are doing that one live. So thank you everyone for joining in tonight, and I wish you a great week, and see you again this weekend. Thank you. See ya. Bye.